Hey guys, welcome back to Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. I have been on a chart analysis kick lately. I want to take a peek at one of my favorite freaking stocks. I have this one in my Roth IRA quite a bit. Um, but I also just wanted to do a check-in on it because I own it and I haven't looked at it in quite a while. Looking at the stock on the daily chart, I mean, it's basically at all-time highs. The monthly, it looks like a clear cup and handle. It's so crazy to think, and this is dangerous, when you can see a cup handle boom before it happens, and that's one of the dangerous things is trying to predict a stock where it's going to go. That's dangerous. So considering that, I think this is a cup and handle. You tell me what it is. The cup height average is going to be around $24, with the cup low is going to be the lowest the stock went, which was 1206. So 24 minus 12 is 12. So take 12, that number, and then add on 24. That gets us to our 36 number. And also, this is fitting perfectly into, that pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D. Why is it not coming to my head? But here, I'm going to show you my drawing here. I want to call it wick. Is it Wyckoff? No. Elliott waves. That's what it was. So let me just talk about the Elliott wave. So 1 down here. This is 1, 2. Third wave is the longest wave of the Elliott wave, bringing it to around $34 conservatively. And you can see this chart that I drew. I drew this before this candle came into play, this February candle. So you can see the candle came up and touched it. That is awesome. By the time this recording is released, the candle will actually be above it or below this line that I'm touching right here. It'll be above or below. The RSI, the strength is curling back up. That's good. Momentum going up. Money flow looks kind of flat compared to where it was about 6 months ago. And relative momentum index looks like it is topping up or getting ready to curl up or curl down. So I'll let you come to that conclusion. But what I want to do now is, before I do my calculation, the shares outstanding, you can see there used to be 20 million shares outstanding, then 15, then 19. So overall, since 2018, it doesn't look like they have added new shares. It just looks like there was bigger ownership stakes in the market in 2019, 2020. And then it came back in at 2021, 2022. Sales, this is amazing. This is like the perfect set of stairs that you just want to jump from the bottom stair to skip a stair, just doing perfect jumps, or rolling a slinky down, awesome stair step. You just want to see it curl up like that. EPS, this has just been super solid like this. We want to see it go like that, obviously. We'll see what happens in time. But the most important thing, I want to figure out what the heck the stock could be worth. So we're going to I would normally take the market cap if it is over 1 billion. This one's not over 1 billion, so we're not going to take it. So the income is 33 million, and I can do everything in millions, so I'm just going to keep it shorthand. 33,111,000. They're profitable. Plus, they make 402,740,000. Awesome. And their gross margins are 36%. That is hyper growth company. That's fantastic. So we're going to take our calculator and we're going to go down and we're going to incorporate the cash and the debt. Okay, total cash is 16 million. So plus 16 million, 40,000, sorry. Total debt is minus 42,520,000. Okay. And before we go back up, total assets is 252 million. Total liabilities is 110 million. So that is a clear doubling. So assets dwarf liabilities 2-to-1, essentially. So I feel very comfortable with that. Their total debt is in a good spot. It used to be 98 million, 75 million, 49 million, so 42 million. Not horrible. They actually just purchased a new headquarters. They just purchased a new facility in Arizona. It's not their headquarters. So that's perfect. So going back up with our calculation, sorry. So 409 million divided by, okay, you see the gap here, 6.8 million shares float, 19 million shares float. We'll do the conservative stock price first, and then we'll do the aggressive stock price. So we'll take this divided by 19 million, 0.89. The conservative stock price is $20, meaning this stock is currently overvalued. However, that is not the shares available. So the shares available is, okay. What's it doing? Okay, so we're going to take this, which was our number with our income, sales, cash, debt, and we're going to divide this by 6,888,000. So between a $20 and $59 stock, incredible. If you meet in the middle, it's around 40. If you meet in the middle, and they're just growing like crazy. So I'm glad I have this company. Obviously do your own research, look into the CEO, check everything out. But I really like this company. Earnings per share this year, 43%. Next year is 5%. I wonder if they're doing that so they can smash it and it looks great, or if it's conservative, or if this estimate was given. Actually, I don't think they haven't guided yet. They haven't had their first earnings call for 2024 yet. So don't pay attention to this number. Earnings over the past 5 years is 40%. Amazing. Sales over the past 5 years, around 25%. Amazing. Earnings per share year over year, trailing 12 months, 33%. Sales year over year, trailing 12 months, down 4%. Quarter over quarter, EPS is 48%. Not bad. Holistically, not bad. I do own quite a bit of this, so I'm obviously biased. The bear case for this is obviously the $18.70 support here. So yeah, let's just take a deep dive on this one in my Thinkorswim. I want to see... I want to look at the Fibonacci arcs, and I want to see if I can find where the top is. 12.15 right there. So if I have a $35 target, so that would put, I would say probably right, or 40. If I go to 40, it's even crazier. I think inward rate. But I think what 35 in this year, maybe like this. All right. So I chose this spot because you can see that on the outer ring right here that I'm highlighting, we have our outer, mid, inner. On the outer ring, you can see support comes right down, touch support. And then for this inner ring, you see resistance breaks up support. It literally stops right on the ring. So this is my telling the future type thing. So I say we hit 3461 by November 2024. But that would be a high. So, I mean, this is what I got. I'm just trying to do my best to predict the future. That's my bullish case. My bearish case is obviously $17. or having the stock come back. Having the stock come back later and touch down off this downward channel right here. Because you can see it acted as resistance, then it acted as support, 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 resistance, 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 support, support. So I think I would like to see 35s, and then I'd like to see the stock come back and touch this. But ultimately, I think this should be one of the stocks that I just hold and it just continues to bang. So that's my thoughts on ticker symbol KRT. I do own this one. Tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me if I'm freaking crazy. Anyway, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.